Late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. Yes, I'm talking about a leader that the country India remembers profoundly as a poet leader who led this country with his wisdom and a statements. A centenary program was organized to honor his 100th birth anniversary, a year-long program. And to enclose all the details of that year-long program, we have joining with us today Dr.imlikumba, who is the medical officer of Northeast Institute of Ayurveda and Folk Medicine Research, and he was also appointed as the nodal officer of this centenary program. Before we proceed with this discussion, let me also tell you some of the key significant contributions that were made by late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji. He served 3 times as the Prime Minister of India, and during those tenure, he declared nuclear power Pokhran II, as well as no first use of nuclear doctrine. He also initiated Lahore Bus Yatra in 1999 and the architect of modern road connectivity, Golden Quadrilateral and PMGSY, as well as IT and telecom as national priorities to strengthen the global place of India internationally. Welcome to DD Arun Prabha sir.
Thank you.
So before we proceed with the discussion, we'd also like to hear from you about what do you know about him as a leader and the vision that he is carrying forward.
Thank you. Regarding the questions, I would like to say that Ministry of Ayush जो आज नाम है वो उनका ही देन है, क्योंकि उनका 2013 समय में जब वो हमारे देश के प्रधानमंत्री थे तभी डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ आयुष फॉर्म किया गया था. बिफोर इट वाज नोन एज इंडियन सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंडियन सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन एंड होम्योपैथी. उसको उन्होंने स्थापित किया था अंडर मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ एंड फैमिली वेलफेयर. और उसी एज अ लीडर, बिकॉज उनके देन से ही वो हुआ था, बिकॉज ही वॉज मोर ऑफ ए विजनरी kind, because he had the vision to bring the treatment which was prevalent in those era so that it can be taken forward by the general public. As you have already mentioned in your introduction for him, जैसे आपने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से उनको प्रेजेंट किया है कि वो एक पॉलिटिशियन ही नहीं, एक स्टेट्समैन थे और एक पोएट भी थे और एक इंटेलेक्चुअल पर्सन. People may say many things, but as a leader, as a person, no one was there who hated him, even in the political circles also. So he was a person who was liked by all and by the masses also. और इंडिया एज अ डेवलपिंग नेशन जैसे हम बोलते थे, तब उनका विजन था कि वी शुड हैव फर्स्ट क्लास रोड्स, एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट विजन इवन टुडे we may see that we are having very good roads, connectivity and all. It was the vision of him which is being implemented as of now also. And regarding his contribution to the country India, it is whatever we say is very less, because
Absolutely,
you have already informed us regarding the thing, and because of his contribution he was even awarded Bharat Ratna also, the highest civilian award. He was awarded Padma Vibhushan, the second civilian award, but recently he was also awarded the Bharat Ratna, which is the highest honor in India given to a person, because of his contribution for the general public and also because of his contribution to the whole of India as a whole.
Okay, and can you tell us about some of his vision as a leader, because you see Ministry of Ayush falls under one of his great mission that he had for India and the route that we emerged from, right? So can you tell us about some of his mission and what kind of principles he had as a leader?
Since he was a person from the soil, so he was very much into Ayurveda, and as the Ayurveda, the name itself suggests, Ayu means life and Veda is knowledge about life. So he was more inclined to Ayurveda knowledge, and because of that he instituted, or he set up, the Department of Indian System of Medicine and Homeopathy, which was later changed into Department of Ayush, and it was given an independent ministry.
So we can say that he played a very revolutionary role.
He was a pioneer.
Okay.
And he was the first person who had established that, and because of that we are knowing Ayush as of now today. But if he would not have set up this department, or set up this Ayush department, then it would not have been the
as recognized
Ayush
as
what
it is
we
today.
are seeing
Yes.
it today. So we give all credit to him, and because of that credit only, Ministry of Ayush had started a year-long program on centenary celebrations of Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, late Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, and his contribution to Ayush. And because of that, Ministry of Ayush had given out 6 subdivisions, and under which many programs were being held, not only nationally but internationally, also focusing more on health.
Yes. So through his vision, how did these programs take place? It was definitely a vision of him, right?
Yes.
So what were the principles that were incorporated in these events?
As you can see, there are many subdivisions in the program, like you said, national level programs. In that national level programs, there are Ayurveda and Yoga Sammelans, Ayush, Yoga, that thing.
As in, let me intervene you here.
Yeah.
We are also talking about his life principles.
Yes.
So we can say that he understood the problems, and he understood, he let his heart out for all the citizens of the
Yes.
country, and through which, the recognition of this Ayurveda was given, because, in Arunachal we have, in India we have many rural areas filled with natural resources with limited opportunities. So what were the principles that carried and highlighted?
See, when we say Ayush system of medicine, Ayush system of medicine is more of a contemporary, not a contemporary, but as a alternative system of medicine. And it was because of his vision that it came to the contemporary level as of date. And what we can say is, general public didn't know what Ayush system of medicine was, but due to his vision, each and every person came to know the strengths of Ayurveda, and they could take it from the grassroots level. Since he was a practitioner, since he was a person who had more faith on Ayush system of medicine, and he used it as a first line of treatment for all his disorders. So he highlighted that in his tenure also, and because of that the department came into being, and because of that only general public could get the benefit of Ayush or Ayurveda system of medicine because of his vision. That's why general public could go to a Ayurveda doctor and then get the medicines, even to a yoga practitioner, and get the proper yoga schedule what he could do. And as of now, as on date, Ayush system of medicine is being put up in line with the modern system of medicine.
Okay.
I hope this clears your doubt.
Absolutely, it does. It does. We're talking about how influential he was as a leader, not just among people, but among all the initiatives and the developments that took place in our country. That he has been a very instrumental part,
Yes.
might I add. So, what, according to you, what principles of him that we as responsible citizens, not just youths, not just adults, but as responsible citizens should carry forward from his teachings? Or
first is his simplicity. The thing is, he was a simple person. Being a Prime Minister of India, he lived his life a simple life. That is one thing. Second thing is his vision for a developing country like India. Because what we can say is, when we say a visionary leader, he had a vision that he saw that India should be a developed country, and because of that he focused more on road connectivity, because when the road goes to a place it brings development. That was one thing. Second thing, his main focus was on getting good ties with the neighbors, and during his time the Lahore bus yatra had started, and because of that the contribution of him to establish a cordial relationship with our neighbors was established during his time. Because when we say if you have not a cordial relationship with your neighbors, then always it is a loss for you also and even to the neighbors also. So he had the vision that India should share a cordial relationship with all the international border area countries. So that was his vision. So we should also focus on that. And also the third thing is he always took everyone together, not that he will go alone, and that was the vision. And because of that, people, not even his peers or his government people, but even the opposition people loved him as a person.
Interesting and beautiful. That is a very spectacular list of triads that you have given me. Now we would like to come to the discussion of this centenary event that was held in his vision.
Yes.
And I would also like to say that even though all of these visions and suggested triads might be seemingly unachievable, we can say that if one person could do it, everybody can.
Yes.
Right? So coming back to the question, can you please debrief and enclose the list of events that took place in this 1 year of duration?
As given by the office memorandum from Ministry of Ayush, we had a list of activities which had to be conducted throughout the year, starting from 24th December 2024 till 25th of December 2025.
Yes.
So for that centenary celebration, there were a list of activities which were national programs, even international correlation programs.
Yes.
Also for
education and
Arugya
research,
and
yes.
education and research, as
Even legacy
said by
programs,
legacy
right?
programs.
Yes.
So all these things were taken up by Ministry of Ayush, and not only for Ministry of Ayush but all the national institutes and also National Medicinal Plan Board. These are all the subdivisions under Ministry of Ayush, and also information, education and communication sections, Ayurveda institutes, and also other institutes which are running, which is as known as NCISM, National Commission for Indian System of Medicine.
तो सर आप पर्सनली यूज करते हो?
Yes, personally I use
Okay.
it because it is very important also, since we spend most of the time sitting in the chair, and
जी.
also we don't get that much time for workout and all those stuffs. So from the comfort of your chair, if you do it 5 minutes for 3 sessions in a day, it is more than enough.
Okay, so now that you've mentioned comfort of your chair, can you teach me something right now in the comfort of my chair?
Most
Before
of
we
the people,
move on to the next
most of
question.
the people we sit, we strain for long hours in computers. So most of the people will have cervical problems.
Okay.
So what we do is, you will keep the palm in your face,
Like
and
this?
then
Okay.
and it should be very straight, and then you should press your head this side, and this also you should give pressure.
Okay,
this.
like this.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is one cycle. Same thing will go this. The pressure should come from the head also, and this should also give pressure.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is one cycle. Second thing is, with the palm you will keep in your forehead, and then from the back side you will give pressure, and this hand should also steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interlock your fingers, keep it at the back of the neck. The head should go backward, and also this hand should give pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is one cycle. you do it 2 or 3 times,
Interesting.
the pain in your neck and also the stiffness in your neck will go away.
Yeah, it does feel nice.
Yeah,
Okay, so now that you've highlighted all over nation, we also see in the 5th point international outreach.
Yeah, international outreach
जी,
programs.
तो उसमें किस kind of events हुआ, like कैसा कैसा events?
जैसे कि international outreach programs जब हम बोलेंगे, every world is looking up to India for traditional medicines.
Okay.
Yeah, because आपने recently सुना होगा कि World Health Organization ने traditional medicine के ऊपर एक second program किया गया था in New Delhi, which was conducted in from 17th till 19th of December only. तो उसमें we had the representations of many foreign countries. Because most of the people are looking towards India for traditional medicine. और जैसे कि हम लोग बोल सकते हैं कि ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन हम लोग जब बोलते हैं इसको 2 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया गया है, एक कोडिफाइड सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन और एक नॉन कोडिफाइड सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन. जब हम कोडिफाइड सिस्टम बोलते हैं तो कोडिफाइड सिस्टम में हम लोग आयुष सिस्टम, ट्रेडिशनल चाइनीज मेडिसिन, मतलब जिसको मतलब अच्छी तरीके से बोला गया है कि आपका 10+2 साइंस होना पड़ेगा. 10+2 साइंस होने के बाद आपको नेट एग्जाम देना पड़ेगा. उसमें एक क्वालिफाइंग मार्क्स होने के बाद ही आपको वो स्टडी करने के लिए एलिजिबिलिटी होता है. तो वो जो होता है वो कोड के हिसाब से जाता है, तो उसको कोडिफाइड सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन आता है. व्हेन यू से नॉन कोडिफाइड सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन, उसमें कुछ कोड नहीं होता है. जैसे कि हमारे प्राकृतिक हीलर्स जो बोलते हैं, ट्रेडिशनल हीलर्स, फोक मेडिसिन एक्सपर्ट्स, या फिर ट्रेडिशनल बोन सेटर्स जो हड्डी जो टूट जाता है उसको बनाते हैं. ट्रेडिशनल बर्थ अटेंडेंट्स जो बच्चा दाई जो जन्म देते हैं. विलेजेस में पहले तो हॉस्पिटल्स नहीं होता था, तो जो लेडीज मदद करके बर्थ डिलीवरी में मदद करते हैं उनको भी ट्रेडिशनल बर्थ अटेंडेंट्स बोलते हैं. तो ये सब चीज जो होता है वो लोग कभी स्कूल में जाके नहीं पढ़ा है, बट ब्लेसिंग फ्रॉम द गॉड ऐसे करके, या फिर उनका जो फैमिली मेंबर्स है वो लोग काम कर रहे होंगे उनसे आने वाला. तो वो जो होता है वो नॉन कोडिफाइड सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन. तो यही ब्यूटी है, मीन्स लाइक इन द फील्ड ऑफ ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन. इसी को देख के इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस, मीन्स लाइक इंटरनेशनल ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन, वो उसका वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने मिलके ये प्रोग्राम किया गया था. और इसके ऊपर बेस करके बहुत सारे MOUs विद कंट्रीज डिसाइड किया गया. और वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो सेकंड ये डिक्लेरेशन, दिल्ली डिक्लेरेशन बोल के भी उन्होंने कुछ पॉइंट्स दिया गया है. तो उसके ऊपर ज़्यादा फोकस करना, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इन ये यूज़ करने के लिए, या फिर आपका बहुत सारा एक्टिविटीज़ वो करने के लिए उसके ऊपर फोकस किया गया है. इन दिस इंटरनेशनल कैंपेन्स दैट हैपेंड, ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन का जो कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ है उसके ऊपर बेस करके, एंड इट वाज द सेकंड वन. तो मेडिसिन में वी आर कमिंग बैक, like we've discussed before that Northeast is very rich biodiversity, right? Natural resources are endless. So I want to hear some parts of the research and education aspect of this event that took place in Arunachal. रिसर्च एंड एजुकेशन में जब हम देखते हैं, ज़्यादातर जो होता है रिसर्च एंड एजुकेशन में, जैसे कि हमारे आपने वो पॉइंट वाइज देखेंगे तो उसमें बोला गया है कि मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट, डिजिटलाइजेशन ऑफ मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट, एंशिएंट स्क्रिप्ट्स जो होता है, उसमें क्या होता है कि पहले जब रहते थे तो पहले पेपर्स में नहीं लिखते थे, बार्क ऑफ प्लांट्स ये सब में रहते थे, बट दैट इज बिकमिंग एब्सोल्यूट, मतलब कोई उसके ऊपर ध्यान नहीं देते. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ आयुष इज लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर गैदरिंग आपका ये जो बार्क्स में लिखा हुआ एंशियंट टेक्स्ट जो है उसको डिजिटलाइजेशन करने के लिए, ताकि फ्यूचर जनरेशन्स को हम लोग प्रोटेक्ट, मतलब इसको दिखा सके कि ड्यूरिंग वन टाइम इट वाज देयर. और बहुत सारा चीज़ जो है इवन इन नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन ऑल्सो there are many texts which is with the general public, because असम में भी ट्रेडिशनल हीलर्स हैं, वो लोगों के पास भी ये उसमें लिखा गया वो सब चीज वो लोग रखे हुए हैं. So they should come forward and then give these things to our.
So that was a part of the
Yeah,
research
that was a part of that.
to further amalgamate these
further
texts.
amalgamate that thing.
So one thing I also want to know, क्योंकि the Northeast Institute of Ayurveda and Folk Medicine Research was a major part, integral part, I might say, right?
Yeah.
So what were the role of the students? Because अभी तो enrollment wise, it's also we have a very limited number of students who are very enthusiastic about this course. उनका क्या engagement रहा है इसमें?
बहुत सारे एक्टिविटीज में उनको फर्स्ट हैंड इंफॉर्मेशन दिया गया है. सेंटेनरी सेलिब्रेशंस हो गया, सेंटेनरी लेक्चर सीरीज जो हो गया, जहाँ पे इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन, मतलब आजकल का युग में क्या होता है, सिंगल मेडिसिन नहीं, आयुर्वेदा नहीं, लेकिन इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन के ऊपर लेक्चर दिया गया है, ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन के ऊपर लेक्चर दिया गया है.
So these lectures were initiated by the students?
No, Ayush experts. They had come and given that lecture.
So they were
a part of that because that will give a research mentality to the students. Because आजकल क्या होता है, सिर्फ you cannot go only for आपने BAMS किया है, आप डायरेक्टली उसी चीज में जाना है. Means like I have to become a medical officer or a doctor, ऐसा नहीं है. There are many streams where you can आप तो graduate हो गए तो there are many streams where you can go and get your thing as a researcher, as a medical doctor, or sometimes as an inspector. Medical inspector also going for college को inspection करने के लिए, जाने के लिए, या फिर बहुत सारा ऐसा चीज है जहाँ पे आप अपना जौहर ट्राई कर सकते हैं. तो उसी चीज को मतलब इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन में भी एंड आयुर्वेदा बायोलॉजी बोल के भी एक नया कोर्स शुरू किया है इंटीग्रेटिव मेडिसिन के ऊपर ही. तो वो सब चीज में they can go and then they can try their luck.
So that was there also engagement.
Yeah, that was also engagement.
Also तो देखा जाए तो जो अरुणाचल में the event that took place, you were an integral part of leading that, ना? So we'd like to hear from you as a final remark closing this centenary celebration. How would you, in very few sentences, assess the overall success of this?
It was really a successful because people are coming forward, and in this era, due to the proper advertisement and also government giving an ear to Ayush system of medicine, it is getting more of a stronghold in the general public, and it is also reaching to the grassroots level. And what I feel is like centenary celebration is only for 1 year, but I don't think so this should stop.
Do you think it will stop?
No, like unless and until there is some kind of a push from the backside, it will not do. But what I feel is celebrating 25 December 2025 is the end. It should not be like that. And what I feel is, being a nodal officer for this program, I would like to take this initiative to further next year also and the coming years, so that general public may take the benefit of this. So through your medium, I would like to request that our students, means like that our general public also come and take part in it. Our institute is giving free Ayurveda consultations morning 9 to evening 3:30 every day, so they may come and take consultations with free Ayurveda medicines in our institute. Secondly, our institute is also giving free yoga trainings in the morning and evening hours as per your convenience, so you can come and take that benefit also, and it is round the clock. Only on Sundays it is holiday. Also we have started our 60-bedded
so sir, we can
Ayush hospitals.
We can say that this institute is open to everybody for
open
services,
to everyone,
and also anticipates to seek further service that is going to further expand the understanding of folk medicine research as well as the Ayurveda.
So all the civil society organization, they can approach us for conduction of health camp. we will send our team and we will give free medicines.
Thank you so much.
That is all I can say.
Thank you so much. So with that, we also understand that the major role that Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, late Atal Bihari, he played in the establishment of Ayush is going to carry forward the legacy of how this whole folk medicine and Ayurveda is going to mark its what do we call it? Its history in India overall, as it's also recognized in the international parts, and now the preference is also now starting to give to India. We are hoping that in the future the Ayurveda will be flourishing, right? So thank you so much. That would be all. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate your contribution for the day.